Hey garden friends! So today I'm actually at a friend's house because I'm going to be doing a planting in her front garden bed because my friend is actually expecting her second baby and they just moved into this property, into this house. I don't even think they've been here a year. They've been here a little while, but I don't even think it's been a year. And obviously, you know, new homeowners, they want to do some stuff to the gardens and stuff, but you know how it is. Sometimes there's a season to be able to work on your house and to be able to do a lot of manual labor. And for her, that is not the season of life she's in, obviously expecting her second. So we were talking about it and I was saying, well, hey, I would love to be able to come over and, you know, and plant some things in the ground for you. And obviously I get to show you guys a different bed, a different like landscape, different light requirements and stuff like that than I may necessarily be able to show you guys. So I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be great for her. I can't wait to see it in summer. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then also I think it's going to be really cool for you guys to be able to see. So let's go ahead and head out there and I'll show you guys what she has so far. Okay guys, so I'm right in front of the bed that I'm going to be planting up today, and I'm so grateful because this the house that they live on is on a super quiet street, which I'm not used to, so I'm like super excited about it. Anyway, so let me go ahead and show you guys what they have so far and then what we're kind of planning on doing. I don't have anything laid out yet, except she did put a couple of things out, but I have a lot more plants to go in here, so just so you guys know. Okay, so here's the garden so far. So they have this big like Christmas tree kind of looking guy right here, and I don't think they have anything like around or behind or anything like that, which obviously they shouldn't because he's huge. So I will give him a haircut today. They also have, it looks like a little boxwood that was cone shaped at some point, so I might try to kind of shape him up a little bit. I'm not great at trimming hedges yet, so I'm going to be really careful because obviously this isn't my house, so I don't want to like completely mess it up. They also have this little guy here, which I like. I think he's so, oh, that's kind of cool. It looks like it turns purple in the sun. He's flopped over a bit. Oh wow, okay, yeah, so we're gonna dig him up and we are gonna replant him hopefully a little bit better. I'll probably trim him up a little bit too. They have this, I believe this is some type of holly bush here, some like an evergreen, you know, a type of holly bush. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I know that it's some type of holly. And then they also have this holly as well, which is a pencil holly, and she actually doesn't like this. She doesn't like the shape of it, which I don't blame her. It's kind of a unique look. So I'm going to take this guy out and I'm actually going to take him home and see if I can find a home for him in my garden, but I'm going to take him out. And then we have all the rest of this space to do with what we will. So it looks like the previous owners had mulched at one point in time, and it looks like they have pine straw down right now. So I will rake some of that up, pull the weeds out. I'm going to re-edge the bed. And then we also have a ton of this clay breaker that I use in my own garden. She got some of that for me. So I'm going to try to mix some of this into the soil just to kind of condition it a little bit, because it's definitely going to be clay soil, like I just know it. And then we're going to go ahead and plant up some plants. So let me go ahead and unload the plants that I have and put them out so I can show you guys what we have to plant first. Okay, so these are the plants that I have. I actually am missing a bush. I was trying to water it, but I can't get the hose to turn on. So I'm just gonna, I guess maybe take it inside or something, or maybe bring some water out to it in like a pitcher or something like that. They actually aren't home right now. They're on a weekend trip. So anyway, that's beside the point. So this is what we've got. So we've got two Shasta daisies that look pretty rough, but we got these on clearance at Lowe's, and they're gonna flush back totally fine. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the dead stuff out, so you know, so that they can kind of have some time. But you can see there's a ton of like fresh growth at the bottom, so I'm not too worried about that. Then we've also got this guy, which is a freak Shasta daisy from Monrovia, and this guy's a little bit taller. He gets about 13 inches and he does have a good spread, so he's gonna go a little farther back. And then I also have some Spanish lavender, 2 of those, and then 1 English lavender here, Ellegance purple lavender. And I wanted to get that because I knew that she, I just thought it would be a good change of pace with a little bit more paler purple blooms and then with a little bit more brighter purple. And also it was on clearance, so I couldn't pass it up. And then we also got this guy, which I'm really excited about seeing, which is Amazing Daisies Banana Cream. And he gets pretty tall. He gets to be 15 to 18 inches, so he's gonna go a little bit farther back. And then we've also got a red twig dogwood. She got the other one that was on clearance. If you guys remember from my haul, I got one and then I also got her to get one. So this guy will go actually over here in this corner, probably right where this little broken stepping stone thing is. And he'll fluff up. So he'll get really pretty, you know, as things go on, and then we'll take that pencil bush that she doesn't like out. I'm thinking this guy is a little bit smaller, so I might bring him over here or something. I'm not sure, because the last one that I have, I'm just gonna take you over to him, is the last bush that I have is a Little Devil Ninebark, and he gets to be 3 to 4 feet. So he needs a little bit more space. So the red twig dogwood actually gets 9 feet tall to 5 feet wide. So he gets humongous. So I'm definitely putting him over here where we have the most space. And then the other guy, I'm probably gonna put right here. I'm thinking something like that, because I think that that would be a good place to put him, right next to these 2 greens to have a purple. And then probably bring this purple guy over here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna kind of just figure it out as we go.
Never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. 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 'Cause I don't keep Cause I don't keep
Okay, and this is the final product. So I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It is an underplanted underneath the red twig dogwood with some red actually, and I think that that will fluff out and do really well. And we've got some pink guys, some purple. I just realized I staggered pink and purple except these two. Got two pinks next to each other. Oh well. Hopefully she doesn't mind. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, and I think that that contrast is going to be really, really pretty. And then of course we've got our Spanish lavender on each side with our English lavender in the middle. We've got two Shasta daisies, one here and then one on this side. A red wine Ninebark over here, and he's already looking better. I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's already looking better in the ground. So I'm sure all of these dead leaves will pop off and he'll end up looking gorgeous, especially in the fall. I'm so excited. And then I've also got the Buttercup Proven Winners daisy right here. I'll put the actual name on there. I know it was something with Buttercup. And he's gonna be a little bit taller of a daisy, so I put him a little bit more towards the back. And then we've also got this guy, which I completely blank on the name, but just looks like a stereotypical daisy. I'll put the name on the screen for you guys in case you guys are interested. So we've got that guy there. And then we've got our little holly bush over here, boxwood, and then I relocated this little purple bush, which I'm not exactly sure what he is. If I can figure it out, I'll put it here. But if you guys have any ideas, let me know. But I set him upright. Hopefully he won't actually need staking. I think he's small enough that he's not gonna need it. But he's now upright, and hopefully he'll do better now that he's kind of been dug a little bit deeper, which he really desperately needed. And then we've got just a couple more here. And then of course in between is all of the snapdragons, which we'll see how those do going forward. But that's our final product. I'm really, really happy with it. I'm really happy. So I hope that this brings them joy for the whole season and can kind of just give her a little bit to look at without having to do so much work herself. So okay guys, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I certainly enjoyed doing it, and I know that it's gonna really bring her a lot of joy this season, and I'm so happy about that. So I will try to make it back over here and give you guys an update later on in the season, maybe end of July or August, just so you guys can see kind of how things are doing, and just to give you guys an update, because I know that I always like to see stuff like that from like the people that I follow. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I would love to get more friends and hopefully give you guys some more really cool stuff coming up in the season. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. One of her front garden beds. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I'm like sweating in here. I have to turn this on for a second. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's so hot. So hot. Oh my gosh. Like, can you see how sweaty I am? Like, my thighs are sweating.